What is good, Foundation Nation? Today we're out here checking out some of Prodigy's newest discs that are about to come to the market, but I'll tell you about that here in a second. Let's get into it.
It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing.
All right, so first off, I just want to thank Prodigy for sending these discs out as well as sponsoring today's video. They sent us a few lines, the P Model S, one of their like staple discs. Essentially what they did is this is a Cale Leiviska disc, and they also sent us the brand new Falcor, which is part of their new collab series. So essentially they have Cale Leiviska and Kevin Jones discs that are coming out as part of a new collaboration series between the player and Prodigy, where Prodigy's manufacturing the disc, but they fall outside of their normal naming system, as you can tell with the Falcor. So essentially Cale had his hand in designing, naming, all of that with this disc, and Kevin had his hand in the Reverb and the Distortion and designing and all of that. So the Falcor and the Reverb are actually dropping on March 10th, and then all the other discs we're about to show you are coming out within the next month or so. So the P Model S and the P Model US, those are just staples. They sent us these as the like go-to putters. These have been out for a little bit. The rest of these are coming out soon. So we also have the FX3, and Trevor, I believe, has the FX4. Which is like one of their newer fairways. Well, these are both brand new, but the FX line is one of their newer retooled fairway lines. So FX3, FX4, really excited to give those a toss. And then their A5, a newer approach disc. Haven't thrown it, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet until we give it a toss. And then the Distortion. Super excited about this disc. This is the one, if you were watching the Las Vegas Challenge, Gannon Burr was ripping it all over the course. It looked incredible. Seems like a, your overstable approach disc type line, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna play out here. I am gonna be playing with the Cale Leiviska disc setup. So essentially I have the P Model S, Cale's line, and the Falcor in here, as well as two other discs, and Trevor's gonna be playing with the Kevin Jones line.
Team KJ.
So he has a Distortion and the Reverb, and then one of the FX series and the P Model US. And then after, we're gonna play a 9-hole loop.
We'll switch.
We'll play a 10-hole loop.
10-hole loop. 5
holes in, we're gonna flip-flop and switch. Then I'll be Team KJ, he'll be Team Cale, and we'll play 5 and 5. Best score wins. But first, we're gonna test these things out and see how they fly.
See what they do.
All right, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw the P Model S, and Trevor's gonna throw the P Model US first. We haven't actually.
These polos are
these polos,
nice.
they're the Ace line from Prodigy. Got this like breathable back.
We got bags.
P Model S, yeah, they also sent us bags.
Yeah, we got bags. No big deal.
Trevor's just going through everything. They also sent us water bottles. We didn't bring those out.
They're nice.
They're very nice.
Mine
very
has
nice.
to be like the KJ and the Cale little water bottle.
Back to the disc. This is actually the disc of the year.
I'm all about the accessories.
This is the disc of the year, what, 2019? Little headwind I'm throwing in.
Wait, no, that's 2020.
Factor that.
Nice.
Can we move out the way?
Pretty well.
Stable.
A lot of glide. Got there decent ways.
This is the P Model US, and people actually say this is actually pretty stable, even though it's like US. But people like using this a lot, so I'm interested in a little bit of headwind. Oh yeah! Wow.
Pretty similar flight. Looked at more of like a pushing fade than a dumpy
it was
fade.
biting a little more left.
That just shows that Prodigy is still good at making putters.
Oh yeah, Prodigy putters have been incredible for ages. A5, they in the email told me that this numbering system, if you're not familiar with Prodigy, typically the higher the second number, the less stable the disc is. They said for this one, with it being an A5, it would make you think it's gonna be really flippy, but it actually starts off relatively stable to overstable, and they said it'll beat into a really nice straight approach shot. So I'm gonna throw this backhand and flat into this wind and just kind of see what we're gauging here.
Yeah. A little bit of turn.
I think I got over on it a little bit, but yeah, I mean,
it fought out of that pretty easily.
Yeah, pretty.
All right, we're going to the Distortion here. I'm excited about this. I'm going to try and get this a nice rip. See what it does in the wind. Oh, real stable.
Oh, heck yeah.
Real stable. Oh, that's nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I cranked over on that pretty good, and it had no doubts it was going left.
All right, we're gonna try out the FX3. It feels really good. It flight numbers wise, it looks kind of like a Thunderbird maybe. I'm just trying to compare it to what's in my bag, but we'll see if that lives up out here. Okay, a little flip. It is a headwind. I stayed on that angle though. So what I would imagine is no wind that's gonna flip up to flat and kind of ride, but we'll see.
Yeah, that could be nice. All right, FX4. This one should be pretty flippy, especially with the wind. So I'm gonna give this a pretty good hyzer flip flight.
Oh yeah,
That's huge.
that was a much better line than mine.
I gave it a lot of hyzer. It flipped up, turned a little bit in the headwind, and then came out at the end. That was
All
pretty
right.
sweet.
Now this is the one I'm super excited about, the Falcor. I saw at Las Vegas Challenge a lot of the Prodigy pros throwing this. Again, we do have a little bit of headwind for this. Throughout the round though, we'll get to throw in a bunch of other winds. But Proto Falcor,
Yeah, I'll give it a scoop.
I don't even know what this is gonna do. I think it's pretty overstable.
Is it?
I'm gonna try to go flat. Okay, not stable. Not as stable as I thought. It might have been. Maybe I'm thinking of the reverb.
Yeah, this is gonna be the stable one.
That was my fault then.
Yeah, this one's gonna be stable. I'll give this one flat.
Idiot. Okay, that's a stable one.
That's nice to see.
All right, there we have it. We're gonna go collect those, get over to hole 1, and see what we can do out here. All right, so again, thanks to Prodigy for sending these out. Super excited about this round. Playing to the red baskets out here, straight up disc golf, nothing weird except for we're gonna switch bags 5 holes in. So I'm starting as team Cale, so I'm starting off with my A5 here. Red baskets right there, 225 feet.
No matter how good these putters are, it won't change a thing, and you guys know that.
What if it does though?
As far
Yeah,
as
what if
putting.
you what if you start making everything?
Okay, well then if but if it does change something, then it is the putters.
Well, the issue is you can't switch putters this whole year. You're already committed to that, so that sucks for
Dang,
you.
that would be like torture.
Knowing you have a putter that's like fixes your game and you can't throw it. Oh, I slipped out early.
It's not bad.
No, I'll be okay.
Just a little short.
Oh, I see.
Actually, not bad at all.
Not
That's
bad
totally
at all.
fine.
Maybe it's a good thing I
Going
slipped.
distortion.
Do we have to bring back the TJ USA?
A little bit left. I always pull it a little bit on this hole because that hillside is sneaky.
Dang it, Hunter. You know, a bad disc golfer is still a bad disc golfer no matter what you put in their hand.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, oh, I actually thought you made that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow, that was very simultaneous. Pars.
Good job, boys.
Pars.
Par train. 2 pars on the first hole. Hole 2 is a par 4, 415 feet out there. We got a little right to left tailwind, it feels like.
Yes. It's actually
Maybe a slight head. Nope, it's flipped. Right to left head.
Ooh.
That's great, Hunter.
What a shot too. That was nice.
That's one of the best I've ever thrown.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah. All right. Going reverb. Gonna rip this. I guess maybe I'll give it like.
I give it a little Annie.
Yeah, I'm trying to give it
It
like
seemed pretty stable.
a big Annie line here. That's pretty huge. Get down. Oh, the wind.
Oh, the wind's can't. Oh,
Okay, good drop. Good drop.
Oh yeah, that's fine over there.
That flew nice. Nice
nothing wrong
little
with that.
pan.
All right, a little bit more of a headwind when we got up here. I literally hit Connor. Literally, I'm like, what, 20 feet in front of you?
Yeah.
No, Hunter. That was a bad idea.
That's a headwind for you.
That was a bad idea.
I don't know what my game plan was there.
Gosh darn it.
That was a lot of wind. That was a lot of wind.
That wasn't wind. Connor, stop making excuses for me.
No, dude, that's a lot of wind. Hunter and Trevor are so good.
Connor, stop being supportive.
If Hunter and
okay?
Trevor were on tour, they would be
Look
the
me in the eyes
best
and tell me I
boys
suck.
ever.
Right now, look me in the eyes and tell me I suck.
No,
Do it.
no, I don't want to do that.
Say it.
No,
Trevor will do it. Tell me I suck.
You suck.
See?
that's
a
so
friend.
mean, Trevor.
That's a friend.
We're now on hole 3. This is about 300 feet-ish, kind of through this window up to the left. I'm going distortion. I'm just going to try and rip it through the gap, see if we get there. Might not be enough disc. We'll see. I threw too low. Give me a big skip. Oh, good skip.
It's a putt.
It's like the edge of the circle.
Your jump putt's been feeling lethal lately, so.
Yeah.
I don't know the A5. I did the same thing as Trevor.
Might skip more though. Oh, bad skip.
It's alright, my jump putts have been feeling lethal lately. Alright, this one's in the basket. I don't know why I feel it though.
Okay.
So, I'm
I
calling
feel
it
it
right
too.
here.
I feel it too.
It's in your hand. That's why I feel it.
I told you.
Dang, boy.
Is he a
feel that.
future fortune
Is he a
teller guy?
future fortune teller?
I wouldn't try that. Sir. This one's in the basket. You know, I can just feel it.
Yeah, well, you can feel it because it's in your hand. Because you can feel it because it's in your hand.
Well, at one point though, it was kind of in the basket.
It was better than your last putt.
Skipper salute.
I'm going with the FX3 Audius.
Nice.
You know, it's not as funny if you don't say it with like a
Yeah.
FX3 Audius. You have to
That's it.
commit. Here's like FX3 Audius. You're like, who's this
It's
guy?
very true. It's very true.
FX3, a little tailwind.
I was just asking myself, who is that guy? I love that line.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
it didn't flip as much as I
A
thought
little
it
bit of
would.
tailwind. That's gonna be fine though.
No, that's
Wow, what a
That's
skip.
totally fine. Yeah.
It's fine. I
A little
thought
bit
it
of a
would
depth
flip
putt.
a little more.
I'm gonna try a similar line with the FX4.
Okay.
A little more direct. Okay, get up, stay up,
A little
stay
more
up.
flip too.
You're in that ditch.
Just
That's
need a
fine.
little more height. You need a little more height. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm kind of feeling this one too.
I'm feeling it. I think you need to say that a little bit more confidently.
I'm kind of feeling this one too.
Not kinda. No kinda.
I'm feeling this one
Yes.
as well.
I'm just like already saying, great putt.
Okay, cool.
Such a good putt, Hunter. Right in the chains.
I told you. Oh!
It was right in the chains.
No!
What the heck?
Are those more Lululemon shorts?
No,
Okay, gosh.
I'm not crazy. These are Target.
All right, hole 4. Hole 5. This is our last hole with these bags. We have to flip.
Oh wow.
Hell freak.
So we gotta get through.
everything, except I haven't thrown the US, so I'm gonna throw that.
It's up there.
I'm about to throw the P Model S, so great. Perfect timing.
Adorable.
240 feet straight up there.
Oh, she's a little stable. Oh,
That was good.
no, pretty good. Oh,
That's pretty great,
fine.
actually.
Oh, that.
Hey, Trevor, don't hit that branch.
I've done it. I'll do it again.
Don't do it, dude.
I'll do it, man.
That thing on me.
Oh, it's so pure.
Oh my gosh.
Trevor.
Oh, it's so pure.
That was a great shot.
Heck yeah,
That
Trevor.
fly's nice with a little Annie.
Oh, that's going in your. That's going in your bag.
I'll tell you who.
That was a good feeling putt.
We gotta change discs.
Through 5 holes, we're all tied up at 2 under par, I believe. Right? Both 3 under par, so we're switching. So I'm now on Team KJ, Team Kevin Jones. He's now Team Cale. I'm gonna go with my Distortion Channel A Ganon.
That's what I was about to say.
Get this thing up there.
This does
Trevor's
feel a
team.
lot
Trevor's
different
team.
than the other A series discs. That's why they made this. It feels like that, but straighter.
Describe this hole.
This is, you know, it's a hole. It's far, and it's 265. It's not that far.
It's far.
But it feels like it. I feel like for me to throw this approach disc there on a forehand,
That would be a pump.
it's gonna be a pump. Oh, it's so good. Little flip up. It's parked.
That was fantastic,
That was
Trevor. That's
under the
parked.
basket.
That is parked.
I like that. I like a little forehand disc that has a little flip up in it because I always accidentally release it on too much hyzer. So it really helps me out. If I throw that reverb with like that shot, it's gonna be too stable. I like a little give.
You do the opposite of.
Distortion.
All right, here we
Or
go.
the reverb.
Distortion
So-
time.
How about that?
There you go.
Oh wow.
That will bite to
Is
her.
it gonna be there? Are you big enough?
No,
Nope, you're too
I'm
small.
tiny.
Well, you might have got a good roll there.
Tiny. I will say this. So I know that this video is sponsored by Prodigy, and you might be thinking to yourself, this is very biased. I used to be I was actually on Team Prodigy at one point.
Whoa.
I was a diehard Prodigy thrower, threw a lot of it. I have been burned by Prodigy plastic in the past, where you expect a D1 to go overstable and it flips. I've been through that. So if you're sitting there, you're questioning, are we being genuine? One thing about this channel is I try my best to never it's actually burned us multiple times in the past. If I hate something, I'm not gonna be able to be fake and tell you, oh my gosh, this thing's incredible. And we like take 10 tries on a putt and then we make the 10th one so we can show you how cool we are. That's a bunch of bullcrap, we're not doing that. So when I say a disc is pretty sick, you gotta take it for what it's worth. These discs, every one of them, the P Model S and the P Model US, about what I expected. I mean, nothing too crazy. Their new discs they're coming out with though, I haven't thrown the FX4 or the Reverb, I'm very excited for that. Everything that I was throwing though, I am very pleasantly surprised with how good these discs are flying. I've always been a fan of how Prodigy plastic feels. If you're not, this is still Prodigy plastic, so that's not gonna change anything for you. But how they fly, very, very impressed with what they've put out here so far. Super excited to try the Reverb. The Falcor might be in my bag, so that kind of ruins any chance of us doing a giveaway on this video, unfortunately. But yeah, I just want to throw that caveat in there because we're being very positive about these discs, And if you've watched our reviews before, that might come off as like, oh, this is just because they got paid, so they're giving special treatment. And I want to make sure we clarified, like, if I throw something and I think it sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. I just haven't done that yet today.
None of these discs suck.
None of these discs suck, so there you go. Booyah.
Ooh.
Oh!
That hurt.
Roll!
Hurt.
What the? Punt his disc, dude.
That
See
little
that?
laugh thing is the type of thing that I'll forget I did, and then this video will come out.
That would have hurt.
This video will come out, and I'll be like, wait, I on drugs?
Oh, hi.
Okay, 250 feet of pure hole 7 here. I'm gonna go Spike Kaiser with the FX3. I like it. I like it. Little flip up. I like that. Now push me left. This could be good. Get under the tree. Didn't quite get under the tree.
Did not get under the
Try
trees.
something fancy.
This
I'm gonna
hole
go
is
with a little,
so lucky, dude.
how overstable is this reverb?
Pretty darn overstable.
Pretty darn overstable. So I'm gonna go with a pretty darn awesome skip shot
Heck yeah.
underneath the trees.
Heck yeah.
Right.
Let me see. Hold that disc up. I kind of want to see what it looks like.
All KJs are like DJ themed. It's like
That's very
reverb,
cool.
distortion.
Oh, because he's a DJ.
Figure out a way in there.
DJ name? Kevin Jones.
Probably just Kevin.
I
Jones.
think it's Skrillex.
I mean, DJ KJ is kind of cool.
Dead mouse.
KJ the DJ.
KJJJ.
No, I'm not. That's an
That
air
is
shot.
so far. Maybe not though.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
far.
that is very far. Well, that's
Yeah,
okay.
that was very far.
That's okay though.
Well, I was trying to skip it and I threw an air shot, so
It
it's
did
never gonna
skip.
work out.
It
You
did
either
skip.
Go back there though, or you do what I did. You hit
Well, that's
the
why I was trying to skip under that
tree.
tree. No. Yes.
What the frick?
It stayed in the air. It's so much longer than I expected it to. Oh.
Good, man.
245 foot, hole 8. 2 holes left after this. I'm going with the distortion again here. Got a little forehand wide. Hopefully slide her up there. I'm up 1 stroke now. No, we're tied.
Yeah, I birdied that one hole you did.
You're right. Hey, my apologies, man. I really thought I was up 1. I wasn't saying that to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Oh, sick.
It's pretty neat. You know, spit in his face, Trevor. Ace this.
Ding! Hey, dude, don't spit towards me.
A5.
Like
Five.
ace 5 times.
Good line.
Is it enough distance?
Ooh. Flash in front of the bucket.
All right, all right. All right.
Ooh.
A little bit
Yep.
Yeah, Trevor.
We got ourselves a match going here.
Yeah, so it's an absolute match through 8. 2 holes left.
Crazy, man.
Who am I? I am Prodigy. Prodigy.
Cute bag.
All right, we're on hole 18. We're actually gonna play the long tee to the red basket instead of, they have like red tees. That way we can get the drivers a little more action in
Are you gonna
here.
go Sky Annie? Because that's probably what I would do here.
Basket's pretty see, straight up there. Pretty far away.
We're still tied?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably go Sky Annie.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude.
Oh, you just threw it up the middle like a loser. Actually,
That was a rip. That was fantastic, Hunter.
fantastic, Mr.
The
Ball.
gallery's going crazy right now. They better calm down.
Ride you to glory.
Oh, didn't flip.
Not that gap.
Well, I kind of threw it out that. It just didn't flip.
That's fine.
It's okay though.
All right, bud. Head up. Chin up, soldier.
Oh my God.
Oh, Trevor.
I'm so bad.
All right, Hunter got one of the furthest throws I've ever seen on this
Yeah, I
hole.
went. I don't know how I got up here. Oh, I squandered that. Just send her.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no, that's fine. It's fine. Heck yeah, Hunter. What do you have to say? What do you have to say to the haters?
Hey,
Job's not finished.
Haters gonna hate.
haters gonna hate, Hunter's gonna hate.
Potatoes gonna potate. Wow.
You know I got mistaken for Justin Bieber in China once.
Yeah, we've heard it 1,000 times.
1001 now. If I ace it, I can't lose.
That's true. If you ace it, you can't lose. And if you ace it, it'd be the first ace on this channel.
No.
Well, where it's not a video where we're trying to ace.
Yes.
You're going.
It's a good throw.
Oh.
That was so sick.
That was so good.
P Model S. Shout
What?
out Cale. P Model S.
Okay. You definitely put a K in there.
P Model S.
This is like kind of P model-esque.
Short.
Oh my God, I'm small.
Short.
That's so bad. About to putt this straight through Hunter's heart.
I think Hunter was standing there earlier, in case anybody was wondering.
That was like the craziest floater putt.
That was an awful putt. That's what that was.
Whoa, that was weird looking.
Pretty cool TikTok.
That was kind of cool.
There you have it. Thanks again. Huge shout out to Prodigy for sending us these discs as well as sponsoring this video.
They're nice.
What? I
Can't see your beautiful eyes.
Okay. I really enjoyed each and every disc. Honestly, my favorite is between the Distortion and the FX3, I think. I think the Falcor is going in my bag because I don't have a disc driver that does that right now. The FX3 might flirt with my bag. The Distortion isn't going in my bag, so I guess I'll have to
What
go
disc is it gonna flirt with? That's a good one.
like a Beast. Beast beat up
Ooh.
Thunderbird range.
You heard it here first, Barry Schultz.
What are
Hot
you?
seat.
What's your favorite disc?
I'm kind of between the A5 and the FX4. That FX4, I don't know if I quite have anything like that right now with that slow little flip up, very controllable.
It reminds me of my Maverick.
Yeah, my Maverick is more stable. That's what I'm saying. I don't have
you're
anything
right.
flippy enough. I also like that A5. I love a forehand approach disc that isn't just the typical overstable. And a lot of times you just have to beat in an overstable approach disc to get there. So I like that that feels very similar to the Distortion, but it has a much straighter flight and you can kind of work it a little more. So that one I like quite a bit.
Well, there you have it. So like I said, I believe the Falcor and the Reverb are releasing pretty much all retailers all over the place and Prodigy themselves. I believe it's March 10th, so in a little bit, about a week. And then the rest of these are gonna be coming out over the next month, 2, 3, and 4 months. I don't know exactly the exact date. I don't think they know the exact date yet, but they're all in production and coming out very shortly. So be on the lookout for all of those. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.